Welcome back to Technobabylon. I want to take a look at this right quick. Alright, you're useless to me. Except for that, which determines he's male. Alrighty, so we're going to go over here. I'm going to slip this away, this thing you can't see. That I no longer need. I was reading mail right before I hit record. And so we're going to go in here. And we're going to use this glow thing to see... Oh, great. Cool. Take a look at this bag.
The bomber's bag.
Likely used to contain supplies to save the bomber and remaining undercover in this city of heathens. Sound like the remaining is a handwritten note. I'm going to read it.
A crumpled note found in the bomber's possessions, apparently from whoever hired him. It says...
Time has come tonight, 2200 hours at 1181 Shenley. Service entrance C on roof. Will open for you from inside. Okay. And then there's something else we can do in here, so we're going to leave. Fare thee well. And not much we can do with that right now. So we're going to go talk to Payne really quickly. Mr. Payne, oh my, yes. Alright, let's see.
Mr. Stepford, can I have a moment?
Oh my, yes.
Of course, yes. So,
I found one of your heavies in the kitchen. Looks like something's knocked it out cold.
Oh my, a technical fault, no doubt. May I ask you to show me the defective platform?
Sure, I guess.
Excellent. We can't have our firm slandered by accusations of low-quality units.
Of course, why would we want that to happen? Alright, so he's gonna follow us over here to the kitchen. There we go.
Dr. Regis, Oh my...
Uh-oh.
Oh, I know what's going on. The cavity magnetron in the growth array. It generates a huge mag flux in here.
It broke them. Is it permanent?
What do I look like, a tech?
Yes? No.
Mr. Stepford? Nope, he hasn't got anything I can use. Not unless I want a really lousy suit.
Yeah! Oh, how'd you like that? Did you write that down, Dr. Regis? No, you're a useless bum. Funny, I thought that was a terrible detective's job. Okay. I'm gonna step out of this room while I read what to do next, because those bodies creep me out. Alright, so we're going to... Oh, right, okay. Sure. I'm gonna use the CI splitter on Stepford and Sons. Thank you. Now, I'm actually gonna save right here. Right there, please. I'll use the CI splitter on you. There we go.
Hey, who's that?
Cool. And now we can go do an achievement that I missed the first time around. Only give Stepford's personality to the guard. Alright, fine. Have it your way. Now let's talk.
Excuse me.
Oh my, yes.
There you go. So,
I found one of your buddies in the kitchen. He doesn't look well.
Oh dear, does Mr. Stepford know? He's a lovely man. He'll get it sorted right out. Oh my, yes.
Actually, he's kind of broken as well. You're wearing his personality.
Well, that does explain a thing or two.
yeah.
Did you see the bomber when he came in?
Oh my, no. That little sod must have gotten in before us.
Are you all right?
My system log shows a mind state alteration made moments ago. I don't think it's anything to worry about. Just a little tweak. Oh my, yes.
Oh my, yeah.
You sound really different from your colleagues.
You know what they say, variety is the spice of life. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Keep up the good work.
Don't worry, sir. We're big and strong. We'll protect you. Oh my, yes.
I kinda like him that way. But we must progress, so let's fix him out the right way.
Hey, who's that?
And now I'll give him everything. There we go.
My word, this is a peculiar experience.
Mr. Stepford,
Oh my, yes. Thank you for your assistance, Dr. Regis.
do you know what happened? The chef mentioned something about mag flux.
Allow me to check the crash log. Yes, it appears that the kitchen was indeed saturated with a high-intensity magnetic field. No doubt from an item of hardware. They often pose a hazard to advanced synthetic platforms.
You're okay, though.
Quite so, thanks to your timely intervention. They really ought to have a warning sign on that kitchen, oh my.
So, synthetics can't operate in there?
Oh my, no. A field of that strength is positively ghastly. Like working in a cloud of chlorine for men such as yourself. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must change into something more comfortable.
We know the waiter was murdered within the kitchen. The mag field would be lethal to any synthetics trying to get in there. That means we can rule out Stepford as a suspect.
I'm fine with that. I like Mr. Payne Stepford. Oh my, yes. Now. So, we're gonna go upstairs and we're gonna show the note to Russian dude. Oh my, yes.
What do you make of this, Mr. Ron?
What it say?
You can't read English?
English second language. I got secretary for that.
You don't say.
Well,
Dr. Regis, might I have a word in private?
oh, sure, teleport us
We're
here.
alone?
As alone as we're going to get. What do you want?
Your investigation is drawing to an end, is it not?
Yes.
Might be. Why?
You are, without a doubt, a skilled detective, Dr. Regis. I am proud that the city employs only the finest. I believe that your inquiry will find only one credible suspect, myself.
You're going to plead your innocence? Tell me it's a mistake?
Not at all. You see, I am indeed responsible for the attack.
So,
You killed Imogen, and almost got the rest of us as well.
I can assure you, it wasn't my first choice, but a last resort.
You've been lying to us about your involvement. Why should I trust you? The governor's obviously not doing its job.
The governor is working as well as it ever has. I have not once lied to you, Dr. Regis.
I asked you if you hired the bomber.
I did not. My assistant hired the bomber, at my request.
Politicians.
People have to phrase their questions to me very carefully,
You'd better have a real good reason for all this.
for various values of good. You recall Gil Vanderwall?
what's he got to do with this?
What does Vanderwall have to do with this?
2 years ago, much to my shame, I did something terrible. I took part in a vote-fixing program for the Cosmopolitan Party, and they promised me this office in the next election. Gil discovered this and has been blackmailing me ever since.
But why the suicide bomber?
He realized that Nina's project might lead to his death. He was a spiteful man, and he needed a guarantee that he could strike back against her if that happened.
From beyond the grave.
Essentially, I was his guarantee.
He wanted you to kill Nina for him?
Or materials he has on me would be released to the public. My career, my family would be ruined.
So instead of turning you in, I should...
Tell them that Ron Schumann was responsible.
What? Frame an innocent man?
You've spoken to him, Dr. Regis. He is a truly, objectively despicable individual.
You're one to talk.
What I've done was terrible, but I wish to make reparations for what I've done. After this is done, I shall devote my life's work to annihilating corruption in our city. Ron wishes no more than to desecrate and pollute our nation as he has done his own.
You nearly killed us all with that bomber.
I apologize most sincerely for that, Dr. Regis. Had I known someone such as yourself would be present, I would have found other means. Please, consider what this means for the city.
Charlie, what have you found?
I've completed my investigation.
That was most swift.
Though effective, I've no doubt.
Who tried to kill us?
After finding enough evidence to exclude all other parties,
You can lie and say that Ron, the Russian, did it. Or you can tell the truth. Either way, the game is going to progress. If annotations existed, I'd let you see both outcomes. Or if I had saved closer to this, I'd let you see both outcomes. But since this is the future of YouTube, I shall pick the truth.
the only conclusion possible is that Counselor Dean is responsible.
What? My word.
Andrew, is this true?
See? He not say anything. Otherwise, he have to tell truth.
Yes, yes, I am responsible. I acted to save my family from my mistakes. I joined this project to protect the city that I love. The rest of you are backstabbing cowards out to loot Newton for your own gain.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Counselor. That leaves us only one option, I'm afraid. Liam.
What are you doing? Wait, stop!
Poor dear Counselor Dean. Tragically thrown from the building by the blast.
You're completely insane.
We're doing what we have to, Charlie. As promised, the information you require. The man who has your kids, your mind-jacker, is a contractor, Jayam Kressel. He's based out of an aerostat currently moored at the Xanadu dockyard.
You haven't changed one bit, Nina.
I hope you find what you're looking for, Charlie. Remember, I'm always here if you need my help.
The uptake reports came in. Looks like there was a 99.1% volume of new code in the embryo.
Oh, that's fantastic. We'll have a viable specimen for testing within days.
Yeah, and it wouldn't have had the same kind of uptake if it was one of the brain-dead ones. So, how did you manage to score these full-scope human embryos?
It would have taken months to get approval from the city council, so we used our own.
Yours. You and Charlie.
They're healthy, and they got all the right uptake markers.
Oh, I'm just kind of surprised Charlie agreed to it, given his previous line of work and all. You have told him, haven't you?
I was going to find a way.
That explains why he's on the warpath, then.
Oh, nuke me. How did he find out?
Vicky!
Uh-oh.
Dr. Chigwa, may I speak to my wife?
Charlie, you better not...
Get out! Dr. Baxter just congratulated me on what a noble gesture I was making for science. Apparently, we volunteered our own embryos for gingineering.
I'm sorry I hadn't told you yet. Dr. Vargas was having enough trouble stalling the council. We needed to start showing results, so I made the decision for both of us.
You didn't think I'd object if I knew beforehand?
Well, no. Using our own embryos was the right thing to do to keep the project afloat.
You have no idea what I'm upset about.
Sure I do. You're mad because I didn't talk with you about it first.
No! Well, yes, I am, but that's not why I feel like this.
I understand it was a big decision. We've invested a lot of time and energy into having kids. I'd probably be upset in your position, but I'd have hoped you'd trust me to make choices for the both of us.
Oh God, you haven't understood what's wrong with this at all.
Have you seen the uptake results Dr. Chigwa recorded? We've got over 95% success. The neural tissue development is going to be phenomenal.
I don't give a damn about the results.
It's not the fact that we're engineering human embryos. It's that there are embryos.
I spent 2 years weaponizing children. The fact that they were destined, doomed to a purpose.
It's one thing to have your life affected by a quirk of genetics, but when you've been deliberately altered before birth to fit a role...
I'd hoped that I'd escaped it, but seeing it with our own kids, it's just...
I understand, Charlie. I'll talk to Dr. Vargas about it.
He won't be happy. It sounds like he was counting on this.
He'll just have to deal with it.
Okay, back to business. What's up with this?
It doesn't appear to have a power switch or any kinds of controls accessible from out here.
Alright, so that means vandalism is the answer once more.
Oh, damn it. Why'd it have to break tonight?
Well, that's gonna have to do. Oh, what's that?
What do I look like, an engineer?
No.
All this vandalism. Maybe people are right. Perhaps too much trancing really is warping my morals and principles. Man, I can't wait to get back in the trance.
Okay, well, let's go inside. Hey, man, let's talk.
Hello?
We're closed.
Oh, well, so kind of you. What do I have? Injector. You did an injector? You stabbed me with an injector. Uh-huh, whatever. There's a mug right there. And... long random pause. Alrighty. Can I really just use it now? I don't... Okay, I'm gonna try using this now. Oh, I guess we still have Tranquilizer with us. Okay. Somehow. Diff! Sweet dreams. Many sleeps. We don't want you to wake up. Look at all this junk. We'll deal with that in a moment. For now, though, you can. Oh, I need a code. Can I look
Sorry, I can't.
Oh, well, fine then. That's the air conditioner. It's a warm night. With all that armor, no wonder he needs the air con. Yay! I'm gonna use the wetware on the sleeping agent. Yay, we're downloading a man to the internet.
It's amazing how many people don't put enough security on their Gibsons. They assume they've got enough willpower to stop intruders on their own.
Doesn't work when you're asleep, though. Alright, so we're gonna go into this. And I'm gonna go ahead and go to this one.
Where am I? How did I even get here?
Well, we're going to... There's actually a lot of options here. Not really, but you know. I think there's different ways you could do this. I'm gonna stay with option... I did option 1 last time, actually, on the train. But we're gonna go... I'm gonna go with what the guide says this time, because I want to see a different outcome.
Don't you remember? You're at work.
Oh, yeah.
And you're afraid of something.
Oh, shit. Good morning, Mr. Crystal.
He's mad at you, isn't he?
What?
There's something you've forgotten to do in that other room.
I'll just get in there and...
Oh dear, the code's not working. What's the holdup? Can't you do your job properly? Am I going to have to stick you on night duty permanently?
No, sir. I just need to enter the code.
What code is that?
44138. Sir.
Well done. You've passed this inspection.
Thank you, sir.
Dismissed.
Alrighty. And the game better remember this code for me, because I didn't write it down. Good. 44138. Access granted. Well, what have we here? I'm gonna save again. Right there. And don't go that way. That is death way. I'm gonna say this.
It's just a readout showing how much weight is on this platform.
You're gonna need to do a little bit of math, because you need to remember 51 when we're off it, 96 when we're on it. You can figure out that math to get the correct weight you need to put in a little bit later. Alrighty, so let's head back to what we want to do is we want to smuggle ourselves into the crate. But this is the future, so they're gonna know if the weight is off, the contents aren't right. Bloody hooty. So, for the weight, we're gonna go ahead and set this to 45 kilograms. Yay, metric units. Alrighty. And we're gonna do crate A121. As for the contents, It should be... Yeah, human transplant material. Cool. I'm gonna exit that and hope I did that right. If I did that right... I better make sure I don't need to grab anything before I enter. Nope, no, da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Yep, we're good. So let's go inside.
Now we just wait and...
All right, let's get it loaded. Yeah, you know how bitchy the doc gets waiting. Hang on. The measurement's all wrong. What? Eddie must have screwed it up. The manifest says it should be showing lighter. Idiot. Send it back and get him to recheck the weights.
Well, someone lied to me. A good thing we have the rewind button. Alright, let's try this again. The weight. Oh, I'm sorry. The weight should be 75. 75 kilograms. This is cargo A121. Oh, it reset when I flipped to this. That's what happened. Alrighty. 75. Just checking, yeah. 75 kilos. Uh-huh. And then this is still right. Once I find it. Transplant material human. Good. Now, will you work? You better. Because if not, I won't be happy. And you know it.
Now we just wait and...
All right, let's get it loaded. Yeah, you know how bitchy the doc gets waiting. Okay, weight's looking good. Try the scanner.
Scan's show organic, same as the manifest.
Fantastic. Get it aboard. Kriesel and the doc want to cast off.
The signal's going crazy. I must be on top of... Huh?
Well, this can't be good. Yeah, this can't be good. Uh-oh. Everything's an illusion! Everything's an illusion. Everything's an illusion! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is what you get when you live in a world controlled by the interwebs.
The simulations exceeded its buffer.
Took her long enough. I think Jinsel did a pretty good job on that one. Why'd you have to get someone like Jinsel involved in it, though?
Because when I asked you to do it, you apparently couldn't keep your thirst for revenge in check. Or should I say Baxter's thirst for revenge? I don't see why you store the targets in your own wiring. It's obviously not good for you.
It's more secure. I suppose Jinsel did their job.
Got her to walk right in the front door. Even packaged and delivered herself. Ha! We have some big plans for you, sister.
This is the place.
This is it! This is the place! I hope I don't regret clicking on that.
I can't figure that out.
Wanted to look at it. Alright, so let's go inside. We were just minutes behind her. Okay. Okay, I didn't care. Alrighty, so we're gonna go out here. Oh, this is the part where we need to save a lot again. I'm gonna save. Now we're gonna go to the airship. I'm gonna go to these crates. Uh-huh. I don't really want to find a way into one of them. I want to go to the aerostat. I don't know why they had to add this extra walking sequence through a very boring area. I guess you want to change your mind and go away. Oh, sweet. Now we're aboard. And it's time to employ slot number 3. Okay. I'm gonna hide behind here. Because I don't trust anything. Well, anyway, what you do need to do is I'm a little late on the timing for this, but you need to lure Petroleum onto that very obvious trap door. And when Petroleum goes onto the very obvious trap door, I'm gonna slink over here really quickly. And bye-bye. Yay for bye-bye. Yeah, that sounded like it hurt. Cool. And I'm gonna save again. Number 3, please. Thank you. Alrighty. And now we're gonna go through the door. I'm gonna take these goggles. Thank you. I'm gonna take a peek through there. I wanna take a peek through there.
Stop squirming, will you?
That operator will shoot me down the moment I open the door.
So, these glasses right here, goggles.
Optic goggles. Same ones I've seen the strike team using. Shows heat sources as an image.
Uh-huh. Hint, 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 hint. Come this way. And I'll wait for the door shut. I'm gonna save one more time. I like to be very careful in this segment. Put them on. You can see his heat source. Well, why don't we just give that a jolt? There we go.
It's thin, but it's not that flimsy. I'm gonna need to find another way of getting through to him.
Really? That was clever. You know that game? But it's not what you want. I'm gonna take a peek in the lockers and hope nothing bad happens. A bolt gun, eh? Okay. Well, I think that should help. That's got more power than our simple stun gun. Okay, so stun gun time. Or not that. This giant rifle thing. Boom. Yeah, I would say that did it. We're gonna save. There we go. And we're actually gonna stop right here. Because next time on Techno 99 Technobabylon, we got some confrontation to do. See you guys then.